I was working and we have a little bit of breaking news. This is important, incredibly important. Marvel Studios, Victoria Alonso. Y'all have heard me rag on this chick many times because she has been at the forefront of a lot of this nonsensical social bull crap that this studio has been producing. You've heard her speak at various gigs. She's also, for those that can't put maybe a name to it, she's the dumb chick that was like, why are they called the X-Men? Because they have so many women in them. That's the same person. Well, news has just broke that she's exited the studio. She joined Marvel Studios in 2005. She's been there forever. And as at least a producer in some way, shape, or form. Look, producer is an interesting title because it can often, you can get a producer credit having done absolutely nothing. But I do believe she had at least some level of power within this company, considering that she was at some point the executive vice president right here, as you see, of visual effects and post-production. She was a co-producer on some of the earlier stuff. So she kept going up the rankings. I don't know exactly how, but yet here she is. Now, she is a sudden exit, so this is coming directly from Variety, and there's not much. I had already read through this. There's not much in here that says exactly why. I don't know if this is one of those things where, look, we know that Marvel's in trouble. Marvel Studios is in trouble. They cannot just churn out just billion-dollar films anymore. They've gone in a very bizarre direction. Bob Iger is now CEO again, and he's been talking a lot about cutting spending in a lot of different various areas. And I don't know if this has something to do with it. Maybe she didn't like I have no idea. Maybe we'll get some more information later. However, considering her gig at this point right now, she is no longer, she exited. She's still credited as producer on some upcoming films. Take that, and for whatever way that you may, you probably got some of these films because of her at least input on it. She's part of the Marvels. Ironheart and Echo and Agatha, Coven of Chaos, stuff that nobody at all asked for. So she's at least going to be part of those productions, for better or for worse. So this is important news, because now I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, they're changing the ship, or changing the tide rather. That, look, probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. But she was at least some level of a shot caller here. And this is huge news. So I don't know what it means. We'll figure out what it means. But Victoria Alonso is out. Wherever you're viewing the content, I appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, you may be interested in my comic book company, Rippaverse Comics. Our first book and campaign, ISOM #1, brought in $3.7 million with tens of thousands of satisfied customers. Visit Rippaverse.com to check out our store and stay up to date with the latest campaigns from one of the hottest new comic book companies. Also, my first big step towards a parallel economy was the development of my personal website, ericdjuly.com. This entirely replaced my Patreon. Now, if you enjoy this content, please consider becoming a member over at the website. We have an ever-expanding list of perks for various membership tiers, a forum, and a phone app. Some of these perks will even benefit you if you're fans of the Rippaverse. Anyway, I appreciate you so much for being a supporter and or customer. I even got a little love for my haters.